But guys, guess what? Look what I have in my base. That is so cute and totally not jankily drawn. Hopefully. Looks like both me and my roommate are streaming hardcore Minecraft today. Here, I'm pulling up chat real quick. Oh. Like I was saying, I'm gonna try and stick to this early schedule. However, I didn't sleep well last night because I decided I was gonna clean my room. And living as close to the coast as I do, we have a unique problem called roaches that love water and all of that. So every time I go to clean my room, and every time I do, I go clean out under my bed, forgetting every single time that by doing so, let me grab some fences, all the roaches that were hiding under there are no longer under there, where it's warm and dark and dusty. Do you know what is warm and looks dark but isn't dusty? My bed. So all night last night, it wasn't a lot. It was the same fucking roach, and I knew it was the same fucking roach because every time I'd go to grab it, it had the same stupid little spotty pattern on the back. So that's how I know it's like one of the local ones and not just one of the house ones. So I was like thoroughly pissed off. What was I looking at? Fences. So I am super tired. One of my... I don't know what the ching. Oh. Good morning. He is my neighbor. Not very invite. He's paying my assholes. Of course we're restarting in an hour. 'Cause why wouldn't we? Anyways, but my plan for today is purely, and I have to take this off if I'm going to be dealing with stuff around the animals. There we go. Is purely just going to be building a barn for all of the horses because I recently moved all of the pigs and stuff that were in here. If you notice, it's a lot quieter. To another side. I can get the candy corn to sit. Speaking of which, the candy corn's new. And so is the zombie horse. I don't know where the zombie horse originally came from. Come on. Come on. Okay, whatever. I swore you could tie him to fence posts. Is that not something you could do? I guess not at a certain length. Please get out of the enclosure. This is where I need to build your new home. Come on. You guys wanted it out so badly last time. Yeah, it's just at a certain length I can't. I can also get them to move. Yes, I named the zombie horse Flesh. Assuming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Mud. At least they're all named. It's not a huge deal. The candy corn can wander out. I don't care about that. I don't know why my donkey's been stuck in that corner for God knows how long. Thankfully, I'm only moving a couple, what? 4 normal horses and a candy corn. My hippogriff's over there, so technically I have 6, but there's no way in hell the hippogriff is fitting in the normal barn. So, which means we just have to build a couple structures. Here we go. There we are. And then I can just take my candy corn here, named Candy, because I'm so original with names. There's no way you can't fit through a 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, I could get this one to sit, which is great. And then you can follow me too. Get out of there. Yep. Sit. And now we can get on the real work, which is removing my fence over here. Oh, right, I did have an elephant. I don't know why I have an elephant. I don't know why I have a miniature elephant. I don't remember anything about it, but... Oh. No, you come this way. I have an obligation, I guess, to take care of you. Here. There you go. You just... You got down. You can get back up. Come on. I guess the elephant will be set free? Question mark? Alright. Whatever. But I need to figure out how I want to build... First I gotta patch that hole. I didn't realize that was there. Build a barn. While also not obstructing where I agreed to have a railroad. So, that is our challenge for today. Although my horses sit in my front lawn. Or not my front lawn, my backyard, technically? Question mark. We'll also put the fence gate back on the new place. I didn't get rid of all the animals. There's still a couple left, but I definitely had to cull a bunch of them. So, they are pretty much all back here. We still have the moo bloom. We still have 2 pigs. I have 2 chickens locked in a cage. Because I just want to have an automatic egg farm. What?! Yippee! I have to go down there anyways to get supplies, so I guess. Are you now? Let's see the lava farm. Oh god, you've expanded it. Was the pit not big enough before? Also, I'm live, just FYI. 10 cobblestone drills. What does that mean? What do you mean 10 cobblestone drills? Oh, I see. It's definitely lava down there. Who cares if it's overkill? It's already built. Okay. I have some stuff in this backpack that's not entirely useful. I love these giant sweet berries though. Let's see. Toss everything that's already here and there. Let's see. Oak logs are not a problem, and we'll get 3 stacks just to be sure. We need oak, we need pine, I guess we're planting trees. Spruce. We're also planting trees. Hello, Rado. Good morning. Oh, we do have pine. I love when my thing lies to me. Oh, we have plenty of dark oak. Oh, I love it when it lies to me. Just put the building material stuff over here. Awesome. Did I grab all my stuff? Oh, I need siltstone. A decent amount of it for the base. So how I'm building everything. Okay. Backpack deployed. Today's purely going to be about building. Well, my Lovely, lovely horses. And cockroaches. Okay. I honestly, as much as I hate it, I think this rock needs to go. Which also means we are... I'm not responding to that. I know what responding to that gets me, and it's nothing good. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We'll put the mega torch. Where do we want to put that? For now, we'll put it here. Yeah, buddy. I wonder what he's screaming fuck about. Okay. Shut down. Yippee. Okay. I don't want to get rid of that tree, so we'll I forgot dirt. That's what I forgot. I forgot dirt. It's fine, we can build an outline, so let's go to Pinterest, where you guys can't see. Sorry about that. And, layout is what I want to look at. I have an already specific design. Here we go. Yeah. So. I feel like 8 stalls is going to be overkill, but we can use some for, like, rare animals we get. So. It looks like a 3x4, yeah. 3x4 and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. So we'll go by that first. So let's start off with like the first room. Why is this still here? I got rid of it. Jesus Christ, don't tell me it's gonna be there forever. This is gonna be a bear build, so let's not have it immediately boring the house. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to be building this room by room. Whoops. Do I watch something during stream or do I just attempt to yap? See, the front door is also a 4x4. God damn these. There we go. Solved my issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Room. Just again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is Minecraft. This is heavily modded Minecraft. Where is that growling coming from? It's not the elephant. Also, why are you still here? We are building a barn for my various horses and cockatoos. The only one who's not living in the barn is my main. I do in fact mine and craft. I also fly a giant bird. By the way, this is not normal sized for this mob. This is like double, if not... Did it get bigger? Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. I just noticed something. Pause. Pause for a second. Did my bird get bigger? Where are my files? Where are my screenshots? I swear to God I have screenshots of this bird, like, compared to me. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Figura. Where's the S's? Deletion. Screenshot. Open in folder. Screenshot. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Mike's fuck off ship. I don't have anything of me compared to the bird. I'm not crazy. This bird was not this big last time. It was big. It was big. It wasn't this big. Hang on. There's one surefire way. Lift off. I need to look under. Yeah, because now my butt's a little covered. Before it wouldn't get covered and my feet would kind of dangle. Granted, they're still I swear to God, I'm not crazy. The bird grew, and I don't know how to feel about it. Anyways, back to what I was saying before. This one's the only one not going in a barn, because there's no way in hell for me to build a stall big enough. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sleep deprived. Again. Because down south where I live. I regret saying that. The roaches are just fucking humongous. For no godly reason. And so I decided the other day to clean out 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. I'll just push this one wider. Under my bed. Forgetting every time I do that, I have this problem. Because it's not normal roaches. Normal roaches are that solid brown, right? Some of them down here are spotted. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't want to open Steam. I wanted to open Opera. Stop opening Steam. Jesus Christ. Anyways. It looks like there's... I'm gonna call that a... 1 block row here. I'm loosely following kind of a guideline thing for this. Not that I need to. Like this all. It's just a little helpful. Let's see, and then all the stalls are 3x4. So I can start building stalls. So 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4 space. And then the 3 thing. Where's my axe? Should be in this backpack. Yep, here it is. I changed to a different axe and I forgot about it because this one has efficiency and my other one didn't. Yeah, no. I love the hippogriffs in this mod. Granted, I have a massive soft spot for as much as some of my friends dog on Ice and Fire as a mod pack, which I get in some regards. However, keyword on the however, it is my favorite mod. Purely for the hippogriffs. Hello. Gee, so many people today. What is up with that? Normally I'm alone talking to myself. Today's not that day, apparently. I thought, oh, I'll have a nice, calm building stream where it's just me, myself, and my copious amounts of horses. I say as also a horse person. I'm a unicorn. I'm doing good. I'm, again, extremely tired because of the roaches. I'm trying not to be gross. Our house is clean, right? The house I live in is very clean. We all do our best to keep down on this issue. Keyword on an issue. All of us, again, do our due diligence on keeping the house as clean as possible. And the British man is screaming again. However, that doesn't stop the roaches. So last night, I'm getting, you know, my well-deserved beauty sleep, right? And all I feel, as I'm finally like, okay, like, I've got my heating pad on, it's all nice, like my bed's all warm, nothing could possibly interrupt my sleep, right? Wrong. Very, very wrong. I felt a, like, tingling sensation on the back of my neck, which I thought first was my hair, until I grabbed it, looked, and realized I had grabbed something, threw it clear across my room. I was so scared. Let's see, how many stalls is that? 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're doing rows of 4, so we need 2 more of these. Threw this thing clear across my room so I could go turn on the lights and go see what I just, again, thrown clear across my room. We will be fixing the holes, by the way. They will not be left here. Oh, what? You guys are so lucky. My phone is, like, right in front of me, because I have a special keyboard, because I don't have a second monitor. Meaning, my phone is my chat, so if my phone's not charged, stream doesn't happen. Which is an unfortunate reality for me. But anyways, back to the fucking roaches. And it took everything in me at 5 o'clock in the morning not to scream bloody murder, because one of my roommates has to get up super early in the morning. How many is this? 1, 2, 3? Yeah. To go to work. So I didn't want to wake him up. So I'm sitting there, shaking in terror, staring at this little thing, thinking, okay, cool. I'll just go and flush it down the toilet. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're an adult. We can handle this. Was that all 4 stalls? Yeah, that's all 4 stalls. Oh, and then it just unsure. I'm going to add 1 block of separation here for the gate, because I don't want it, like, immediate right there. Anyways. Oof. I don't think people have quite gotten yet the joke about my unicorn character being somewhat of a horse girl. You know? Because there's a horse. Oh, stream's going good. It's actually quite a solid start. For the first 20 minutes of stream, this is the most activity I've seen. And the same story I've been trying to tell 3 times while getting distracted. But yeah, no. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Not gonna lie. Okay, this seems like a pretty good setup. I just need to level the ground. But yeah, no. So, I went to bed at 12. Like, around 12, 1-ish. And woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Not a very fun start. There we go. How's my friend doing? Is he still over here? No. Oh well. I'll use my phone to chat for a second. There we go. Haha, that was me. I have a neat little notification to let me know when people have chatted, or else I will not check chat. But yeah, no. Absolutely terrifying. And I have, like, no words. Okay, awesome. So a lot of this is going to kind of get leveled onto the same thing, but it's fine. You know why? Because then everything will be even, and we have our, like, layout for this. And we can always just, again, raise it up a layer like this. I will say massive compliments to the people on the server who have been complimenting my base. I've been working really hard. Someone actually thought it was multiple people building over here. And I had to be like, no, it's just me. It's silly little me. Doing my silly little thing. Being a silly little guy. I'm so sorry, I'll stop talking like that. Let's see. But yeah, no, that's how my morning started, and then I made pretty much just a ham sandwich. Had that for breakfast, been having gamer subs. Probably gonna catch up on beauty sleep once I'm done with stream. But that won't be until like later. Way later. Since I just started. And my roommate is also streaming in the other room, playing Minecraft as well. After he dogs on me for only playing Minecraft on stream. I play other games or do other things on stream, but like very rarely. It's just because I dedicate so much of my time to Minecraft servers, which isn't a bad thing. I just really like modded Minecraft. So that's mainly what I'll catch myself playing. And I'm like, cool, we'll stream whatever we like booted up first today. Or whatever I have on the schedule. We'll see which one happens first. Today was what I had on the schedule, which was Avarice SMP. Honestly, solid server. They're working out some kinks because they're a newish server, which completely understandable. I get. Oddly enough, Minecraft. My favorite game would be between Cult of the Lamb or Subnautica, honestly. Because I have a Cult of the Lamb cosplay, and I love the art style for Cult of the Lamb, but the gameplay gets repetitive after a while, especially when you've played 100 hours of it, like I have. And I did that, like, as soon as I bought the game. So, I should honestly make a new run with it, just for the hell of it. And, do like a cosplay stream with it after StarCon. Speaking of which, guys, I haven't been advertising that enough on stream, have I? You can come see me at StarCon. What is it? I have the poster right next to me. September 5th. You could come see me in person, September 5th, at StarCon, Texas. It's, again, September 5th. How much are tickets going for right now? I think they're going for like $10. So it's a really cheap, affordable, anime convention. Or really, it's more of like an artist convention. The guy who's running it's really cool. He's really chill. I'm super excited for my first time guesting, but I'm also super nervous because everyone else who's guesting with me has done this before. I have not. So I don't know what I'm doing. So you can imagine how that's about to go. We'll do this. Okay, cool. So, the free cam, because I'm allowed to have it in the server. I asked before anyone yells at me. So, cool. This is our layout, right? I think this is a good area. Yeah, okay. How tall do we want to make this thing? We, at least... Let's overshoot and do 6 blocks on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want this to be a larger building. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should get my grappling hook. 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this slanted roof, though. That's the bigger question here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to get the framework out here, though. You know, yeah, no, you can see me at Colossal Con, Texas, September 5th. And I will, in fact, be doing my Cult of the Lamb cosplay. So you could also see that. Granted, I'm probably going to post pictures. Anyways. Whether people ask me to or not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just a matter of, do you want to see it in person or do you want to I don't want to say miss out. That feels a little, like, harsh. But do you want to see it in person or you want to stare at my Instagram for a minute? I go, yes, that's the same cosplay she's posted for like a while. 4, 5, 6. I might need more siltstone. I'm not sure yet, though. Actually, I might need more siltstone. That might be just a stated fact. I do, unless I have some in here. No. We may be taking an emergency trip to the mines. We are taking an emergency trip to the mines. But yeah, no, the framework looks good so far. This is a good height for it. But yeah, no, we have all my horses. We have Tough, Smoke, Flesh, Mud, and Sugar. I haven't named my cockatrices because I have so many that run around here and do pretty much everything for me. So I don't have to think too hard about things. But, or at least about the mobs here. So anything not covered by the Megatorch, they pretty much take care of. So that's pretty alright. I'm terrified to know what the guy who lives over here with me is doing. Because we share a storage. Let's see. Stone. None in here. Oh, we have plenty of siltstone. I'm just going to take all of this. Because I know this is going to be excessive. And that is how you know that I get to take a commercial break. And talk about StarCon. Which means I get to load assets. And let you guys in on Whittle secrets. Not Whittle secrets. They're not secrets at all, honestly. I'm pulling y'all's leg. Anything I talk about, you can find on the website. But, yeah, no. I know on here, I'm a VTuber. However, I advertise both at the same time. Because who's really... Like, who's really gonna get on to me for that, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. You know? Because it's like, yes, I'm a VTuber, and yes, I'm also a cosplayer. Those are pretty much synonymous. Or not really. It's not the right word, is it? I'm using big words I don't quite understand. Tee-hee. Oh no, whatever will I do? But anyways. Is this all here? There we go. I should cut down this tree, shouldn't I? I love Ultimine. It's my favorite. It saves me so much time. Oh, thank God there wasn't something up there. I don't know how many stone walls we're gonna have to put up with this. Because it is a barn, and I do want it pretty open. However, there's still gotta be a roof, and there's still gotta be, like, structure to it. You know. We can honestly start moving some of these guys into their stalls. I'm just gonna move Candy first. We'll have Candy follow. Second favorite mod. Alex's anything. Alex's caves are cool. So they have the Candy Cave. You can go in here. Oh. Oopsie daisy. There you go. Yeah, Sugar can stay in there for now. We'll probably decorate each stall for each individual horse. So I think that'd be fun. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But, you know, I'm super excited. It's coming up. What's today? The 24th? Can we maximize my thing? So, give or take a week, 2 weeks, which is a terrifying number for me especially. Just because you thought Con Crunch was bad. This is technically also Con Crunch, but in a different font. And a lot scarier. Because I'm guesting. Which means I'm important. I don't like being important, guys. That's the problem here. Herein lies the issue. I'm important. No one should give me that responsibility. Oh, hello. There are more people here than I'm used to. How did this happen? This is supposed to be a building stream. Where I, like, yap to myself because I am probably over-caffeinated for the amount of sleep I've gotten. How do you do? How do you do? I'm a talking goat. Yes, mining and crafting. And having our morning gamer subs in heavy quotations. Because apparently none of us could sleep. We were having the same problem. This is what happens when we all collectively at the same time, I guess, decide, oh yeah, it's peak summer, which means the humidity here is terrible. Do you know what that also means? The roaches are bad. You know what would be a smart idea? Let's go clean out all of the dark areas. I did not get to go to Colossal Con this year. I just, honestly, I haven't been employed for a while. I've been focusing more on trying to go to school, which I've had some hiccups, so I'm not able to go this fall semester, but November I should have all of my stuff in order to do it. So I'm super excited. School is definitely more important than con, by far. You hear that, kids? Go to school. It's worth it. Especially if you go into something with makeup, you can transfer that over to cosplay stuff, which is what I'm planning on doing. I do not want the spider web here. There we go. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go this year. I thought I was, but then like some stuff came up. When I said I thought I would be able to go, that was back in April. And not those times. Two things were true and false at the same time. One was I had a job. Two was I wasn't guesting at a different con, which also means I don't want to dog on San Japan. Every time I hear my friends talk about going, and they go, it's like, yeah, no, San Japan's this like huge convention and awesome and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. And then they always come back with some horror story. And I'm like, guys, maybe we should go to smaller conventions if this is what one of the biggest conventions in Texas looks like. To that point, I segue. If you're already going to San Japan, I know this is a bit out of the way, but I highly suggest it because it is a new con. And getting to brag about being a first-year person to a con is always peak. There is a new con, not too far away. I say not too far away, and then also say it is a 2-hour drive, called StarCon. Again, talking about it in less than a 10-minute span, twice. I'm so great at advertising. It's happening the Saturday of San Japan, which has caused a lot of my cosplay buddies who I would have loved to have there with me to have to say like, oh, I can't go. Which is fine. I mean, they can do what they want to do. But I will be guesting there. You guys could see me. It could be, you know, really awesome. Just saying. If you, like, really, really wanted to go and see me, I'd be in Cult of the Lamb, guys. You could get signatures. I may have trinkets to trade or give away at my table. You know, it's only $10 to go to the convention. And if you're already going to, like, San Japan, Corpus is honestly a really cool city, too. If you have the chance to come down here, don't live here. Don't live here. Let me say this first. Corpus is great to visit if you know nothing about Corpus. There are some really nice beaches down here. There's some nice tourist shops. Corpus itself has a thriving small business community, despite some other city sort of things. But it's a great place to just visit. So if you're down in the area, if you also need another reason, I know I like gamer subs. You guys also might like it too. There's a store down here that sells gamer subs products. They sell the canned drinks, and they're like a card shop. It's really cool. Again, it's kind of peak, guys. It's kind of peak. Okay, I like this layout. This is gonna be a larger build. I'm a little scared. But it's fine. I should get my stone cutters, shouldn't I? If you don't live in the Texas area, don't worry about it. I'm not contractually obligated to talk about it, but I'm going to anyways. Because I'm excited. Because, again, it's the first... Hang on. Actually, I can do this. 1 second. 1 second. Where's my thing? Where's this thing? Here's my thing. Here's the thing. Okay, right. Plus image add. What do you need? To annoy me, of course. I should have saved that, shouldn't I? I can't just copy the image, can I? Even though I made it! Let's see. Which promotional image that I've done do I want to share? We'll go with the original one I was trying to do. Open, save as, just, no, I want to edit the name, thank you. Start on. My roommate's also working on a promotional video for it. Browse. Download. That doesn't work. Would it be in pictures? Screenshot. I wish it would show the thing to me. Hang on. Let me go into studio mode so I can see some of the stuff. Okay. Go into waiting and then I go into this image. Browse. We're looking for 2026. Okay, yeah, here we go. Open. Okay. Oh, did it just open on this? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Stop studio mode. Here we go. Yeah, guys. Whoa! Jingle, 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 shiny! I am a featured cosplayer. They made this back in April when I was going by JoJo. I'm not going to correct it. Just because. Me going more so by Strawberry is more of a thing. But, woo! Featured cosplayer, woo! You guys should, like, if you're in the area, you know, come over. Hang on. Where's the other one? Where's my Discord? Real quick. This is like, I'm so sorry. This is so random. Did I put it in general? I need to really organize my server. It's a mess. Why is there screenshots of Danny Mata? When did I do that? Is it there? No. Is it there? No. Is it there? No. 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 Also no. Where did I put it? I know I sent it to myself. Somehow. Hang on, guys. Let me go grab my tablet. That's where I have the full image. Or wait, no. Is it on my phone? Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. You get to stare at my advertisement for a minute. Did I put in Abyss? That's a great question. I know! We started cosplaying, like, back in 2025. And, oh, hi, Rado. And now all of a sudden we're like I don't want to say big shot cosplayer, because that's not right at all. Save image. Okay. It saved on my phone again. Let me go to Discord. There's a better advertising image. That's with someone else in DMs. I don't want to send that there and accidentally get myself banned for advertisement. Because that has happened to me before. I've posted something... I don't have the puck my back yet. You just did the thing where I have to, like, stretch. Is it? Which one is this? It's this one. This one. While Discord's sending, I'll stretch. Okay, never mind. I did have to stretch. Oh, God. I should really make an animated thing for me stretching, but that would take effort. And the point of having a PNG tuber is to put in the least amount of effort for the most amount of result. That shouldn't be my goal at all. However, it makes it better. Go down. There we go. There we go. Save image. Save. Also, shout out to my roommate. Again. Browse. Download. I just downloaded this. What do you mean it's not downloaded? There we go. Open. Oh, it's gonna be huge. Guys, it's so large. Guys, I don't think you comprehend just how large this is. It's massive. I'm scared to know who was near me. Ow. What? I'm doing my bit. What do you mean, come? Hang on, I'm doing my bit. I'm doing my, like, not mandatory. I'm doing my bit. I am reading chats. Question mark. I did say. I said my favorite game was between Cult of Lamb and Subnautica. Should look at... Yeah. Really, Rado. Anyways, September 5th, Portland Community Center, Portland, Texas. Come see me. I'll turn off the image sources now. There we go. Okay, what? I'm coming to look at your machines. Jesus Christ. You couldn't have let me get through my, like, 15-minute advertising bit? What do you mean you double? Oh. I don't know what any of this does. Yeah, right. 8 mixers. It's hit a 4. I know... Oh, the lava's just... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'll go back to building my horse thing. Anyways, but yeah! It'd be... For those of you who do live nearby and aren't international... Rado. You should, like... come and, like, see me. Do you live in Texas? I don't think so, last time I checked. I don't even think you live near any water, now that I think about it. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, we'll just fill this in all the way around. Also, the reason I'm not connecting the middle is I want to put, like, wood bearings there. I should make some scaffolding, is what I should be doing. But it's fine. I just want to get some walls in here. I want as natural of a roof as I can. I want to hopefully thermidor my house. I should also turn my chats back on my phone so I can read it and not be staring at something else. Come on, Twitch. Open. There we go. Good, Twitch. There we go. But yeah, no, that's all I'll be talking about it on today's stream. Because I do post the VODs, and they are to kind of keep up with the Minecraft series as a whole. So even though they're not God damn it. You're starting at 10 minutes. That's not fair. But even though they have a thing on the server saying no advertisement, I feel like me advertising this should be fine if it's on my own stream. I don't know. Gray area. If I get striked for it, I get striked. I'm not gonna cry about it. It's a risk I'm willing to take for something I'm extremely proud of myself for being able to do. I've been cosplaying for maybe a year. No, I like to keep all of my art stuff to my own style. I make any art pieces you see on, unless it's for advertising like StarCon, I make all of my own assets. So, just to keep it in a similar style. And, ladies and gentlemen, that, my friend, is how you get yourself banned. I will state this once, I will state this again. I am an artist myself. I would not have a PNG tuber otherwise. I am clear to make my own assets. It keeps things clean for me. I don't need help making any of my assets. I'm tired of getting what I think they're bots. I, like, don't have solid proof they are. But I'm pretty sure, because my roommate also gets them, and he has his own, dedicated artist for his streams. So, I'm like, I got a strong inkling that these folks may be bots. Okay, because I do want to put a window here, so. putting stairs right here would be good. Yeah, the nice round oval. Well, but that pushes it against the... It's fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, no. It's been a while since I've had to deal with a quote-unquote bot. I'm actually kind of surprised. I think actually banning them and not just sighing and dealing with it has actually helped a lot. Granted, now that I say it out loud, I may have been the idiot. I may have been dumb for just putting up with it. Yeah, we'll put up a wall here. This space behind here will probably not be getting used for anything other than like barrels right here. For like saddles and armor and stuff, so it's not clogging up our storage anymore. Not that it was like a massive issue, but it definitely helps. Plus I get some extra tables for some extra horses. But yeah, no. Again, overly caffeinated. Overly chatty today. Excited to see so many new faces. And some not so new faces. Cough cough, Rano. Anyways, why are you watching my stream? You're like in-game living with me. What are you doing? Restarting in 5 minutes. I should have done the advertising period during the restart. It's whatever. I can... Actually, I might give sneak peeks to some photos I got done for my Cult of the Lamb cosplay for my birthday. How dare they mock me? This is not a mocking matter. F4. Yeah, this is looking alright so far. I just desperately need to start building a roof. Which means I will need to use lots of spruce wood. Which would mean... Where are my spruce trees? We'll use all the spruce wood we have here first, and then deal with it. I act as if this motherfucker doesn't know. Let's see. The bot can think about what they did. I'm honestly gonna cut some of these down before the restart. I'll replant some. Cool. Now we have plenty of bamboo. This has been growing since forever. Throw this into the machine and tell it to give me the stuff for scrap. And we should be good. As long as it's not clogged up, which I don't think it should be for a while. Alright. I'm just trying to eat my stuff. Uh-huh. Oh, we had scaffolding? Oh well. Not a huge deal. Give me stuff. What's in here? Oh, there's the rest of the siltstone. I see, I see. Let me know when you need it back. What? Did you mess something up? Right before the restart? What'd you do? Okay. We'll start off like at the so Candy can have at least some roof. We're just gonna keep playing until it gives like the second countdown. And then I'm gonna... How did I mess that up so badly? Anyways. It's not like I don't have plenty of planks. You can't trick me, Rado. That... Oh. That... Never mind. Loser played himself. We still have a minute to get these first planks laid down. Or slabs, precise. Slabs, to be more precise. Honestly, if there's a tree right there, I don't have to play shit. Cool. Saves me the time. Look at that! Ah. Just get it, quickly! And I had to shut the whole thing off. Which means, hang on, we're gonna pop into studio mode for a bit. I can see the trash can here. What do you mean L? Turn off video capture. There we go. Oh, here we go. I'm now in the middle. There we go. I'll transition back once the restart is over. Oh, it just sucks. Oh, I'm down to do lore once I'm back. Hang on. I'm gonna make the chat here a little bigger. I can grab it. There we go. I forget how small, I forget what it's called to use for the chat, but they make it like really small for no reason. Anyways, studio mode. We'll just pop over to Avarice just in case for later. Oh, after football. Okay. I'm still down. I'll probably, hopefully, have the stuff done. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. Also, I just realized now with this big version, you get to see the model in better detail. I also saw my, like, streaming model fully on my roommate's computer the other day because I was so scared. Yeah, I know server's up. I'm booting it up. It takes me a minute. My computer's not, like, terrible, but it takes a second. Okay. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Awesome. I have it in studio mode waiting, so... don't crash. Come on, you've got this. Come on. Chugga, 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 woot, woot. Oh, hey, by the way, Rado, if you're still here, did you hear Lynn got mod on, Terra? She was telling me about it last night a little bit. I think she got it for, like, the mod stuff, or she was telling me about some, like, new mods they added. I don't know, I don't play on there anymore. I'm not going to comment fully on it on stream. However, I do half agree with that. I mean, stuff was said, decisions were made. Kind of just that. But I'm happy for her. I mean, I know that they offered it to her, like, just point blank. So, there's that. I know her and Axel got a mod. So, I mean, good for them, I guess. Uh, yeah, Axel got mod. I think they're doing more of, like, moderating situation stuff, which makes me wonder a little bit, knowing Axel. I'm not gonna comment again. I was just curious if you knew. Again, I don't play on that server anymore, mainly because I'm trying to stick to streaming a lot more. How did you know? God damn it. Anyways, transitioning back. Server's back up and running. What'd you say? Oh, why did it send her LMAO? Anyways, yeah, Oshi, it's a little bit of tea. And it's not massive sorts of drama. It's just a bunch of petty stuff that happened. Mainly between me and one of the mods. We didn't see eye to eye on an issue, and I finally just had enough of said issue. So I just called it quits. Because again, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on this streaming side of stuff. Just because this is what I enjoy, and Tara, they do allow streaming. However, they aren't, at minimum, I'll do 17 and up. Which is what Avarice is. I prefer 18 and up just because things can get iffy if I'm, let's say I'm streaming, right? And if I can see where this is. Okay, cool. So, right, I'm streaming, and while I'm streaming, someone who isn't 18 comes onto my stream, and they're like, all goofing around and stuff. Which is all fine and dandy on the surface. However, with other situations I've been in, how did you get up here? How did you get up here? Okay, cool. I guess. My horse is up here. It can get iffy. Just because, I'm 20, right? So, it's hard to word things like this. Hello, Rado. Where did I put my axe? I don't know. I guess I'm punching this. So it can get iffy. Because it's like, cool. Why did I punch that one? It was this one I need to get rid of. I'm stupid. I'm just going to come down here and collect some of the links I may have dropped. If the one down here didn't respawn, I think it did. Not a huge deal. I don't have enough to fully finish the roof, but I have enough to get it started and see how I like it. Yeah, I think the slow gradual is going to be good. And then we'll do 2 more up there. And then kind of cap it off there. Keep a nice, like, slim roof. Because I don't really need to be storing too much. Okay, good. It didn't hurt him. Right, but my point. So, that can get iffy really quickly because, again, adults can make adult jokes, right? Even if it's someone who's 17, it gets really iffy really quickly, especially talking about like drama, anything like IRL, things get a little iffy. So, yeah. And you were there for this. You were heavily there for this. That one situation with that one person, thou shall not be named. After, like, learning that, Fire Blue was a minor during all of that, it really threw me off and really got me to kind of, like, push, that server. He was 16. He was 16 during all of that. Which is wild. And I'm pretty sure they knew. Yeah. I thought it was bad with, like, you and me, because at the time, I had turned, like, freshly 18. Like, just about. When I met this person. But... yeah, we are the same age. But, like, it left, like, an icky taste in my mouth after that, because I was like, ugh, we really don't need a repeat of that. Is that good? Is that a good ratio? I don't know. I see. Nice. Good job then. Good job. I should have been placing blocks. It's fine. We'll go back like this and fix it if I can. If anything, we, like, use more stuff. But yeah, no. Fair. But yeah, no, after that, I kind of pushed the mods on that server to see if they'd, like, raise the age limit. Oh, yikes. That's not a good ratio. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. I started, like, pushing them a little bit and kind of got ignored. And then nothing happened this time, but it was just a bunch of petty drama. And people were coming to me about it. And by the way, not a mod on that server. I wasn't even, like, an admin or an administrator. I was, like, a normal player. I had just been there playing on that server for 2 years. So I was like, in no way, shape, or form should anyone have been adding me to group chats or talking about this. And then somehow, in all of that, oh, my model's broken. Hang on. Let me fix that. There we go. I got blamed for escalating the situation, which I didn't. I have multiple, message screenshots. Or not screenshots of the messages. I wish I had that. But I have forwarded messages in different chats that I could go to grab what I had said. The entire time people were trying to drag me into it, I was just like, hey guys, you know, maybe a group chat about this. Yes, it's good for us to get in here and collect everyone's, like, accounts of something. And it was stupid. I'll be the first one to say it. The quote-unquote drama was really, really stupid. There was no reason for it. Other than kind of just petty, like, hey, this guy's, like, been shitty to all of us. Like, and now we found out, like, why he's been, like, been able to be super shitty in lore and stuff. And we were all kind of like, huh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'd be mad if that was my character too, that they did that too. So yeah, we should, like, go to the mods. And instead of calling out the guy, they blamed the lot of us for talking about it amongst ourselves and called it like an echo chamber, which I agree with in part. There were parts of it where it did go too far, where we should have realistically just stopped talking about it and like let the mods handle it from there, which I advocated for. Because people in there were like asking, like, "Hey, what do you think? Like, what do you want to say about all of this?" Um, and I was like, I say, I agree with these points. This is what you guys have said that like backs up what I'm taking from this. But at the end of the day, I really think we should just get a mod involved. Which did happen. We did end up getting a mod involved. However, the first person we tried to get involved was not a mod. And we all were like, they're not a mod. We were all very confused by that. And that got dogged on for it. To which I said, hey, wait a minute. This person we all thought about, I've seen have like mod privileges like in game. So how the hell is he not a mod? And from there it was kind of like oh well, we should talk in private. And I'm like, no. No. Let's make this public. Again, I'm trying my hardest not to say names. I hold no ill will to any of these people. It's just what happened. And I realized I had been streaming on that server and abruptly stopped, and there's a lot of clips from me on that server. So at the end of the day, that's why. There was a separate issue. I was pretty sure some of the moderators in that server as well weren't 18 and up. So I just thought it's best for me to pull the plug, just quit it now while we're ahead. I should have done it sooner. However, I didn't, and that's my fault. So it's just a really funny situation also at the end of the day. And the roof looks a little scuffed, but I like the overall shape. Now to get the dark oak wood. Didn't I grab dark oak wood, or am I crazy? That's spruce. Did I throw in a different backpack? Or do I just not have any altogether? But yeah, no. It's also bad because there's like a little worm itching in the back of my brain telling me, like, we should talk about this. This is a thing that frustrates us. But there's also the part of me who's like, we're streaming. We really shouldn't be putting that out on the internet. Again, it's an alright server. The mod pack is a little scuffed at best. No, I did grab it. Where'd it go? Where'd all that dark oak that I had go? I sure hope not. I kind of need it. And I don't want to go back and ask Shogo for some. Because I really should have been growing my trees. And I don't want to RTP to go find some. That's always a pain in the butt. Dirt. Stark mineral. Yeah, no, I don't have it. What? I'll place the oak logs on. Doop. Doop. Oop. Okay, I guess that's as tall as I'm making it. So I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, it'll come down to here, so I should on the other side. Yeah, no, I've just had a bunch of people, not as of recently, but last week that I kind of just ignored. Because, I'll be honest, I didn't want to deal with the situation. I was focusing on cleaning up some stuff with stream. I've been working on, like, emotes and commissions and this whole, StarCon stuff. So my priorities really haven't lied with taking care of this situation. Nor do I think they will for a while. Just because, again, life's busy for me all the time. It doesn't matter whether I'm, like, working or doing my cosplay stuff or, like, streaming or trying to get into school. I'm always going to be, like, super busy. If I'm not on stream building, then normally I'm, like, working on commissions. If I'm not working on commissions, I'm normally working on, like, networking stuff and making content for my cosplay account, which is also my streaming account. So the busier I am, the more y'all get fed is, like, the end point to that. So be happy, you guys. Be happy I'm, like, always busy making new stuff for y'all, please. Because number one, it means a lot. Number two, I like feeling important. But that's, like, most people, so I'm not special. I just like feeling important. Oh, what's in this box? Oak saplings. Jesus Christ, we have so many oak saplings. I guess all the dark oak. That's been happening recently with the storage. Stuff has just been disappearing on me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's a server. I don't know if it's storage. It hasn't been any, like, major stuff, but it's normally stuff I, like, request. And then the boxes will come in, like, clear or transparent. And I will, like, never see them again. They legitimately do just go to Narnia. And I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'm not getting that. So. Good news. You found my dark oak wooden saplings. Diamonds are fully automated. I guess that works. I guess that works too. I'm joking, I'm joking. That's great. I'm still curious. Where the fuck did my dark oak go? Do I have some... Wait a second, hang on. Checking... I emptied my pocket dimension though earlier. All of these are just full of oak saplings. Yeah, there's nothing in here. That's what I've been using it for, by the way. I've just been shoving our extra... It's in here, isn't it? I'm gonna open this and it's gonna be in here. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna crash out. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Plenty of planks. Plenty of stuff. Alrighty. Alright, actually, I can just... Boop. Or... Boop. Oh. I know it's on X, I know it's on X, I know it's on X. Oh no, that is right, though. I'm just stupid. But we already knew this. But yeah, no. I just got questions on why I left. So I finally felt like, I'll give a better answer than I guess we'll never know. But yeah, no, it's like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people aging out of that server here pretty soon. So I'm interested to see what they'll do. I know one member specifically is getting really close to that aging out number. Uh-oh. I don't want to know what the evil face was for. tiny big man? Oh, yeah. I haven't talked to him in a while. He said he commissioned me, and then I kind of forgot about all of it. Because, again, StarCon stuff. I haven't really been focusing on commissions, not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do about that. Because, yes. Give me a second. I'm putting the trim on the roof. The roof is very important to me. Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know that part. Coming! Whee! Also, I moved the enchanting setup upstairs, in my house. So if you need to use it. I will say it's a little weird. Okay. Floating man, what you got for me? I'm here. Charcoal? What? That time I legitimately had to stretch. Charcoal orange here. Okay. Already here. Cool. Turned into coal. Which gets turned into coal blocks. Which then gets turned into diamonds. I see, I see, I see. Good work, my good man. Good work, my good man. We're gonna be rich. Did you know they were talking about a currency system for this server? Based around diamonds? We better start farming them as quick as possible before they notice that we can just print them. We can just print money. Counterfeit diamonds, yes. Anyways, back to the barn. Back to my horse girl barn. Speaking of which, I did do the trimmer on the front. That does look good. My only gripe is the little sliver right there, but I could just ignore it, and it's fine. Is this a very basic build palette? Yes. Is it very easy to copy, paste, and replicate over onto different buildings for different functions? Also, yes. Am I being a little lazy? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is it working? Also, abso-fucking-lutely. Are you kidding me? Fucking getting away with this shit. I might never have to worry about putting a base again. I can't function with all of this. There we go. Lovely. Luckily I have more scaffolding. It's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm so taking a nap after stream. I'm not gonna edit it now. That's not what I'm saying. But once I'm finished streaming, I might take us to go raid my roommate. Because he's also playing Minecraft. So you little Minecraft fanatics over here can get your sick kicks off on it. Oh, I might have over the amount I need. That's not always a problem with this build palette. So I have extra, then I can use it for a different build. Or in different areas of this build. Because I do still need to bust out windows in this. But yeah, no. Terra will always hold a special place in my heart because it was the first Minecraft RP server I joined. It's kind of like Aphel. Like, I heard about all the AI stuff that she was doing. Which, granted, not saying it's good. I heavily don't agree with it. However, it's happening more and more frequently with different creators that I used to look up to and follow. I'm just gonna put a dragon egg head here, because why the fuck not? Or I can't. Can I? And no, it's like off to the side, because it's just like a different thing. There we go. Can I? Hang on. Shit. Good night. Good night to my European folks. Yeah. Okay. So I can just put that. I don't know his fucking time zone. I don't know how Britain works. They should know this. I'm stealing one of your dragon heads. I don't know what that means. What is that, like 2 in the afternoon? Oh, I'm stupid. Hey, look. It's not that bad. Shut up. Ah, shit. I am not a dunce. I was just never good at math. Especially when I'm like half awake as it is. There we go. You can have 2 dragon heads there. Oh! Do we put like an extra lip on top? Nah, it's fine how it is. Candy's already in their thing. I should probably put a torch down at some point. Gonna share decorate the log show. With these extra mushrooms and stuff I got. Let's see. I'm going to, for now, put these here and take the horses one by one. I know Flash was around here. Don't know where they went. They go in the hole. No. Go over here. No. I saw them like escape, but I don't see. Ah, I see where they escaped to. Never mind. Flash, come here. Oh my god, this is so slow. How dare you run away knowing it was going to be this slow getting you back? I can't even ride you. I just gotta have you because you're cool. Let's see. Okay, Flash goes in there. You're going first because you tried to run away first. You're already trying to run away. So I guess Mud will live next to Sugar. There you go. Which means Smoke is next. Smoke is pretty decently fast. And it'll be good if there's other people living around here to be able to just travel by horse. Yeah, there is one in here. I was just blind. And I really only need 2 and an extra lead. We'll put the 2 parents next to each other over here. Or, I guess Guess not. I guess Flesh wants that one. There we go. And Tough goes over here. No, you chose your bed. You'll lie in it. I do have an extra lead on you. Not so fast. Over here. You chose your stall. Right. So, fourth person. Not too shabby. It's a nice extra building over here. You can definitely see it on the map, which is good. From above, it's a little plain. And it definitely sticks out a little bit. Actually, we still hold the illusion of there being, like, nothing but this house when you're coming from the water here. However, this one's still online. It's just me. It's just me this early in the morning. There's so many Europeans at play. What? What's one of my friends DMing me? Oh. Oh, nice. Worried it was a different person, but no. Oh, my roommate's stream died on him at some point. Haha, can't see the same, loser. Elbozo. What? Sorry, I'm texting real quick, guys. Extending a friendly offer to a friend. Alrighty. Time to really start building these stalls. So, first things first, we're going to use my crayfish stuff. If it's still even charged. We will be moving you to, like, guard up front here. Cutie pie. I love the cockatooses so much. They're so cute. The placement of that is also good. I thought I saw someone over there. There should be no one on but me. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. Time for pocket dimension time. Time for the pocket dimension. Go get more fuel. Should be... Yeah, it's just... We're gonna have to pop one of these boxes, unfortunately. Oh, it was just flowers. Not as bad as I thought. That one was just sticks. 6 are still useful. We can make them into bundles. These are saplings. I should really start reading these. I only need a stack. I should have got the 6 while I was at it, shouldn't I? Damn it! I have to wait for the cooldown. See what we can go make though. I just want to focus on making the gates. TBH. Would it be outdoor stuff? Yes, it would be. Because these lattice fences are so cute. So yeah, no. Spruce wood, not a problem. I do want to use the gates too. Because they're super adorable. And the crates. The crates fall into it as well. And they've got these cute... Okay. First things first. We need to get spruce wood out. And sticks. So organize. Organize, my precious, organize. I will need to plant spruce wood too. And this should be cooled down. So I can just go grab a fuck ton of sticks and leave. Okay, so. I love the noise. I don't know how many I'll need. That'll work. It's not like we don't have enough saplings to just fuel the generator infinitely. Because of the, like, massive tree farm, which Rennis said he'd move it soon. However, I don't know what constitutes soon. Does that make it all... No, it doesn't. It's fine. Okay. Hello, Candy. I'm morbidly curious to see if the matriarch will fit in here. If not, I know I can fit some hippogriffs that I want to get in here. I keep saying I'm gonna go hippogriff hunting with, like, people. And then, like, nobody joins me. So then I'm left to do it by myself, which sucks every time. See, that's looking cute. And then we, like, dress it all up a little bit. It's like, go look at who's added me. Oh, I know what it is. Huh. Right. Oh my god, there's still one. There we go. I've got it. So I'm definitely gonna dig some of this out. This is my tools backpack. I should really color code this. Which is not have my shovel for some reason. Where did I put my shovel? Is it in this backpack? Yes, it is. I am dumb. That's not true. I am a very smart person, and I know it. I just like to pretend I'm dumb. Because sometimes that's easier. Alright, cool. I'm so glad these fences don't rely to be on, like, their own blocks. I'm probably gonna do a mix of, like, rooted dirt and stuff in these main stalls, and then give, based on the horse, their own, like, flooring. I don't know what I'm gonna do for smoke, but I know what I want to do for tough and mud. Right. Because it does lead to the abyss. Not technically the abyss, but close enough to the abyss. I don't need my horses falling down into the abyss. That was also very close. I'm so glad one of my horses just sits. Can you go in your stall, please? Like, just for a moment. Thank you. There we go. animals always crave to be on, like, higher ground. Which is what it is. Oh, I'm stretching again. Yeah, 100% I'm taking a nap after this. Let me get the actual dirt real quick. I do want some of this outside to be regular. I think I want the start of this to be path blocks. Because I need a mix of, like, both. Oh, can I not? Interesting. Can I dig up a path block? No, I can't. Not even with self-touch. Interesting. Because I'll have to get rid of one of the fences for a second. Oh no, I got rid of the wrong fence. I was like, is it doing it again? If so, it's going to be a little annoying. But it's not. Oh wait, because putting a fence... No. Then... Whatever. It ain't that big a deal. There we go. I'm so glad there's no durability on this server. Which is also interesting. I appreciate the choice. I don't understand the choice. Okay, cool. And then the rest of this will be like paved dirt. And once I get my rooted dirt, we'll mix it in between that. There we go. That's not what I told it to do. So I'm doing it individually. But that is a big issue. I just didn't expect it to do that. I also just like how the paved dirt looks. I don't have any more regular dirt, do I? At least they're happy and where they are. Don't I have bone meal in my backpack? Because I want to bone meal parts of the ground here. And put down some stuff again. What is that noise? I heard like a little like wibble. Ooh, interesting. Oh! So it's fences. That would make sense. I was like, that's interesting. I didn't think it would do that. The horse used the elevator. I didn't know it could do that. Whatever. Into flower bush till we can get another cockatrice. Any more plantable stuff? There's this. There's bones. There's more that. There's more carpet. There's mushroom. There's this. There's pink stuff. Lots of yellow flowers. There's rocks. There's pebbles. Plant more saplings of that variety. I need to watch Game of Thrones. I have an HBO Max thing with my like phone plan, but I first off I need to finish a lot of different series. I need to finish The Last of Us. I need to finish. Oh, there's the elephant. I don't know why that scared the shit out of me. What other series do I need to finish? Alright, I want to start Game of Thrones. It seems interesting, right? It seems like something I'd want to watch for this character, because I do want them to be a bit of a manipulator. Just because, not that funny's not the word. I think it'd be interesting. That's what I want to say. I think it'd be interesting to see how that would play out among everyone else. Which is why I'm being super helpful on the server, by the way. Because I'm terrified of, being the bad guy. So people in character are going to hate me, but it's also a thing of... Didn't realize I'd do that. Whoops. Actually, I could bring the Megatorch in there. Because the other areas are lit up enough, and this needs some light. At least for now. There we go. There we go. Let's see, what was I saying? All right. Oddly enough, I've been seeing a lot of videos about Marjorie. I don't know how to say her last name. But it seems like what I'd want to do for Thal. Also, this is a great time to kill my PC real quick and turn on shaders. And hope I don't crash. Uncompatible. Whatever, we just need it for this one photo. How do we wanna take this? Perfect. Yeah, the shaders made it look all the better. And then that'll be there for tomorrow's screenshot for the video. But, she seems like what I want to do for Thal. Which is, seems like a nice guy to Beast Folk. Again, I will reiterate, for those who do not know, Thal's a bad person. I also, just like how I had for Terra, will be having a slideshow thing for this SMP too, for my character. So if you did enjoy the slideshow streams I would have on Terra, to recap on lore, I will also have them, here. Oh, I need 3. Damn it. I don't have that. I thought I did. My bad, but it's the last page I need in that thing. So there will be that. I'm tempted. So my roommate brought up a good idea. Hang on, let me respond to this. That I should make maybe a webtoon. Sorry, I was texting someone. Anyways, I was thinking of turning it into a webtoon, because I've been... So here's another reason why I'm a little upset about the Terra stuff. Is because I love that character. I played them for 2 years. I feel like any artist, D&D player, anyone who's created their own original character understands. It's hard to let go of a character when they've been around for so many years for you. And it's hard to not want to drag them with you to another universe. Obviously, I'm playing Thal for this one. But is what it is. So I may think about turning them into a webtoon. Do not quote me on that. Do not expect that. I don't know what kind of time frame I'll be having, or even how I'll be able to do it. But it may be a thing, and it'll be based entirely around the slideshows. So whenever the slideshow stops is where it'll inevitably stop, unfortunately. So there will not be a satisfying ending to that slideshow or the webtoon. I'm so sorry. Why are you rating me first, mother... I was about to end stream. How dare you make me continue? God damn it. Cole, what are we gonna do? You're lucky you're cute. This is the problem with us both starting stream and ending stream at the same time-ish. I'll go make some hay bales. That's what I'll do. Hi, Dirt. It's no Dirt. My dog. But anyways, how was your stream? How was hardcore Minecraft? Are you knocking on my door? You can open it. I guess not. I don't know. He doesn't answer my questions. How dare he? Perfect. Just enough for two whole hay bales. Wonderful. I have the Candyland stuff, thank God for sugar. So. Sugar. Honey. But yeah, no, don't expect it, but it was an idea that crossed my mind, and I thought I might get people's opinions on it before I, like, commit to it, and it doesn't go anywhere. Or, God forbid, is something nobody enjoys saying, and is entirely cope on my part. So, yeah. Since we have raiders in here, I might as well show everyone my base. So, this is a heavily modded SMP. Let me check how many mods, actually. Content. I want to see the whole mod pack. Can I not see the whole... Okay, there are 249 mods in this. Right? So, across the way, I don't know what my friend's building, but he's building something. But this is my base. I think I'll do this in free cam, actually. Because why not? It'll give me a better thing and I don't have to open any doors. And I believe... Yeah, we get this whole place encompassed by it. Maybe. Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, all of my stuff still fits into one chunk. Ish. So that's great. So, welcome to my house. Enter please. We have the calendar. There was something right there, wasn't there? They moved my clock. Hang on. Guess we're moving ourselves inside. Real quick. Someone moved my fucking clock. Because of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Anyways. Back to what I was doing. So this is my character. This is Irathal. They're a unicorn. Again, modded server. So we've got custom skins. This is my house. Looks like some of the candles need relighting, but whatever. We've got living room, kitchen. Up here is my enchanting room. There's a bed there because someone's sleeping there too. Nether portal. I've been moving stuff around. So up here used to be my spell stuff, but that's since moved somewhere else. Also, my bedroom with my little VTuber. Look, I'm so proud. Little pixel art of VTuber. Aren't they so cute? Aren't they so cute? Yes, yes. Anyways, from there we have my altar because we have witchery. Witchery is very fun, but it's very tedious. The thing I was working on all stream today, the unfinished barn. We have my witchery building with an admin head in here and 2 of my dogs. That's Ash, and I believe this is Twig. We have my storage for witchery. We have upstairs with my cauldron and runic stuff. We have my spinning wheel and my scrying ball so I can see if I've been cursed, because that's a thing you can do in witchery and it sucks when it happens. There's the pile of dead bodies. We don't talk about that. This is my friend's current base until they build one across the river fully. We don't talk about what's down there because it is just a lag machine. Anyways, we have the garden you saw me peep into with dirt and the armadillo. I have him in here because he's on half a heart and I kind of need him, but I don't have any splash potions of health or regen. Another cockatrice. We have my pond with my alligator, my baby leviathan, all of my fish. I have a sea pig named Penelope somewhere, but she's hard to find in all of this. I also had like a crustacean guy, but I don't know where he's at. See, the little hole here. Oh, here he is. Yeah, so you can see they can slip in and out as they please. It's also thundering. We have a blobfish too. Is Penelope? Where's Penelope? And she's still alive. I lose her sometimes in the pond. But this is the witchery stuff. That's Puddle. Actually, let me go out of there and walk over there. So you can see all the stuff I have, because I have a lot of stuff. There's a reason there's so many buildings. Oh god. No. No, it can't be. It can't be. Mungus, he cannot join. Not yet. I'm not done showing my base. He's gonna fucking torment me again. All of my witchery stuff, or not witchery, irons and spells. So we have all my spells. We have my sugar glider in a cage. Don't worry about that. Hi, Puddle. Yeah, no, the 2-toned pond. This is someone's house. I don't know who. They said they were online earlier this week, but I haven't seen them since. Or met them, but it's fine. This is where the new farm's going to be once I finish. But, yeah, no. It's a sizable base for one person. And as I talked about at the beginning of stream, because why not also talk about it at the end? Let's see. Where's my stream stuff? Out of studio mode. I will be at StarCon! Guesting! Please, join! It'd be great time. I'm a cool person, I swear. Also, shout out to my roommate for helping me get this picture. But StarCon, Texas, September 5th, at the Portland Community Center. You should come see me. Again, I will have trinkets and be friendly. Well, it kind of comes with being a guest, but I will be very friendly. Anyways, that's probably going to be it for stream. I took my screenshot. My base has been thoroughly shown off. Yeah, no, I will see you guys later. I'm probably going to go take a nap. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.